Hey everybody, welcome back to another
Retro Tech.
This week's retro is a pretty cool little vintage multimeter from B+K Precision. The B+K Precision 2800 for your vintage pleasure. Let's take a look. Well, if you're into multimeters for any length of time, you're pretty familiar with the name B+K Precision. For more than 60 years, B+K has been building a reputation for excellence in design and manufacture of reliable and effective test measurements. Guess what? They were founded way back in 1951, and they're located in Yorba Linda, California. Now here's something you may not have known, that B+K Precision helped pioneer the electronic testing industry. That's right, B+K started, believe it or not, you ready for this? They started in a garage. So basically, Bill Gates and B+K, they have a lot in common. Well, kind of. Founded by two gentlemen way back in 1948, Carl Korn and Philip Ban. Hence the B+K logo. I guess B+K sounded better than K and B. Anyway, here we are, a classic vintage multimeter released around the summer of '78. Now, one thing I love about this vintage meter is the fact that it just looks a lot different than your standard, vintage multimeter. Believe it or not, they actually consider this a pocket portable style multimeter. I kid you not. And you know what? This thing isn't small. Put it up against a UT890. Yeah, they were calling this portable. Oh my god. The impedance on this baby was 10 mega ohms, 2000 count, full scale LED display. That's right, LED. Check it out. Oh god, I love those LEDs. Take a closer look at that front panel. Here on the left we have the range switch, and on the right we have the function switch. So they separated into two separate components. And this little doohickey back here, this is the high-low ohms indicator. Here on the right, cool, we have our DC volts, AC volts, resistance, DC amps, and AC amps. Now this is not, cutting edge in terms of what you're going to get range-wise. We're talking 1 to 1,000 milliamps. DC current ranges, same thing, 1 to 1,000. AC volts up to 1,000, DC up to 1,000. So all things considered, it wasn't that bad. This is 1978. On the left, we have the actual ranges themselves from 100 ohm up to 10 mega ohm. At the bottom, look at that. Fuse access granted via one little coin, maybe a dime screwdriver to open that up. And there is our negative and positive input. Now, don't forget, this is before there was those standards. So, yeah, no color coding going on here. Yikes! We're in DC volts right now, and just for the heck of it, let's just see what it's like accuracy-wise, 50 years later. What the heck? Right now we have it hooked up to that DC Precision reference. Should be looking at 5 volts. What are we going to get 50 years later? 4.99 volts. Great job, B+K. Once again, that LED display for me, it's really gorgeous. I just love the bit. Just so, retro, so darn cool. And if I turn down the lights here a little bit, it doesn't really make a difference. Let's put them all down. Oh, there you go. Kind of. But yeah, it's definitely very, very noticeable. Easy on the eyes. I just love that old light emitting diode technology. 3.5 digits. 2000 count. Hey, 1978, you were doing pretty good if you had one of these. And as well, we have that really funky on-off here at the top. Bada boom, bada bing. This is cool as well. You can actually use an AC adapter. I think it was the BC28 is what they called it, if you didn't want to use batteries. Cool! And there we are at the back of the meter. Wow, check it out. We have that nice metallic engraving. Look at that serial number hard-coded into the back. 1978, Dynascan Corporation, Chicago, Illinois. Now, Dynascan was another umbrella that was formed by B+K. They went on to do some really great stuff. To open up the back, yeah, we have that one metal screw, and just simply, and once that screw comes undone, it is captive. And look at that, just a little bit of recessed padding there for the batteries, but there we go. All right, take it apart. Unfortunately, I can't get this to open up any more than I did without causing some serious damage. So we've been dealing with. So we have come a long way. And I gotta say, it's always amazing when these things still work 50 years later. 50 freaking years later, and this thing still is as good as the day it was sold. Here we have a really good close-up of those LEDs. Amazing condition. I mean, I grabbed this from a flea market years ago. and it was basically sold as being unused, and it definitely was unused. It didn't come with a box, unfortunately, but it was still a really great find. And look at that nice big RS capacitor over there in the corner. There's the on-off switch and the AC in if you want to go that way instead of the batteries. There are diodes, array of resistors, and there's some logic down at the lower part of the circuit. So yeah, really, really sweet looking PCB. And here we are 50 years later. You can tell this was definitely not used. Look at those terminals, squeaky clean, powered by 4 C-type batteries. All in all, the BK Precision 2800 is definitely worth the sojourn down vintage lane. Plenty more vintage meters on the way. Till the next one, keep on testing.